Airbnb Alert. For those of you that use Airbnbs for vacations, listen up. Here's the story. Now, I'm not going to post any of the photos because there's a lot of private information in them. A whole family shows up to an Airbnb, kids included. The front door was wide open and all the windows were unlocked. The family didn't think much of it, and it being in the middle of the night, they go in anyway and they make sure that nobody's in the house. They find that no one's in the house, so they lock all the doors and windows and carry about their business. The next morning, they leave to go do vacation stuff. They come back to find that the windows have been unlocked and are now open. But this time they realized that the screen to the window was removed. At this point, the family's ears have now perked up, so they start looking around. They then notice a car parked across the street with dark tinted windows. Long story short, they end up calling the police and then they left and went to a hotel. But then when they reached out to the owner of the Airbnb, the owner was like, "Oh no." Right about then was whenever they realized that the picture of the owner of the Airbnb was a picture of a picture. This whole thing was very likely a setup for human trafficking. If you end up going to an Airbnb and the doors and windows are unlocked, don't go in. Call the police and let them clear the house for you. It is possible that the owner of an Airbnb might forget to lock the front door knowing that there's going to be people that are coming soon. But the likelihood of every window in the house being unlocked, not so much. Everywhere I go when I'm traveling, I always make sure to carry this doorstop 2-in-1 alarm. Here's how it works. First, you're going to turn it on. Then you're going to set it in front of the door just like this. Make sure you set it in front of the door without depressing the trigger. If somebody tries opening up the door, it's going to depress this trigger and the alarm is going to sound. Ah, holy shit, that is loud. You can pick one up in my Amazon store. My link is in the bio. And as usual, if you thought this information was helpful, you know what to do.